federal judge in Baltimore sentenced a 21-year-old man to more than 2 decades in prison for his role in a murder inside a vacant home. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Denise Koch. WJZ Investigates highlighted the frustrations and the emotional toll on the homeowner as part of our in-depth series on the issues surrounding vacant properties in the city. Investigator Mike Helgren has the follow-up tonight.
This was a drug deal gone bad. The victim was taken from an Inner Harbor hotel here to Furrow Street in Carrollton Ridge, placed inside this vacant home, shot and set on fire. Flames engulfed 325 Furrow Street in May 2022. Inside, responders made a gruesome discovery: the body of Miguel Soto Diaz. They later found he'd been gagged, strapped to a chair, and shot multiple times. Federal investigators say Soto Diaz ran a marijuana operation in California and struck a deal with the suspect, 21-year-old Zion Thompson, to provide drugs. Thompson then devised a plot to hold Soto Diaz hostage, driving him to the Furrow Street home and placing a call to the victim's son on FaceTime. According to the plea agreement, Thompson showed Soto Diaz tied to a chair with duct tape over his mouth and zip ties on his hands and ankles. The defendant demanded 200 pounds of marijuana and $50,000 for the safe return of Soto Diaz. A short time later, the victim was shot, the home set ablaze. Investigators found a gas can and 5 spent shell casings. Other evidence included this text from Thompson. Poppy said, "Send the bags and money so he can be okay," and said, "Don't call the police or he won't be coming home." This week, a judge sentenced Thompson to 22 years and 1 month in federal prison for aiding and abetting a murder.
It was a murder, which psychologically kind of messed me up.
Daryl Brown owned the home at the time, and as part of our investigation, earlier this year he told us how he tried to renovate it, but squatters took over.
The officer told me to back up and to go downtown. I went downtown and the judge denied me.
What would you say to the person who owns this now, the person who owns 325 Furrow?
Get out of it. It's right now it's like a sinking ship because I don't see nothing coming from the ashes.
More than 3 years later, this home is still vacant, seemingly in worse shape. Along with most of the homes on this block, the city says there are 12,605 vacant homes as of today in Baltimore City. In your corner in Carrollton Ridge, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, thank you, Mike. Well,